Hi, Brian. I'm Jay. I'll be working with you today
Hi.
for physical therapy.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you. Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Good, thanks.
Good.
What brings you in today?
I'm having some knee pain.
Knee pain. Left knee?
Yes.
All right. Tell me what's going on. When did that start?
It was last week in one of my hockey games.
Okay.
I was going around a guy, and I guess I had beat him to the side, and what he did was he stuck his leg out, and we went knee to knee. Kind of we both hit knee to knee. I think I did a few flips.
Okay.
I'm not even sure, but immediately had some knee
Okay. So you noticed the pain right away following that injury?
pain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't even skate. I couldn't get up, put weight on it.
And did you notice any swelling or any other signs or symptoms at the
Yeah,
time?
later
or
on
just-
later on that night, definitely it's swelled up. I tried putting ice on it. The athletic
Okay.
trainer told me to put ice on it and wrapped it and everything, but it definitely had some swelling.
Okay. So you did ice it. Not sure how much it might have helped or not, but you got some ice on there. Okay. Good. Have you had any previous injuries to that knee?
Not to this one. The other one I had Osgood.
Osgood Schlatters.
something. Yeah,
Yep,
when
okay.
I was like 10, 11, I forget how old I was, but I had that over there.
Okay, and nothing that you recall onto that
No,
left knee?
not left side.
Anything else to the right knee other than the Osgood Schlatters?
Not that I remember.
All right. And talk to me now about what type of trouble you're having with that knee.
Well, I'm having trouble playing hockey, so I haven't played since last week.
Okay.
But even just walking around, sometimes I feel like it's kind of loose a little bit,
Okay.
and like I don't have good control. Like this side feels nice and secure, and this side just doesn't. Just in walking around.
Okay.
Little things, climbing the stairs, in the dorm room, I'm having a hard time with that.
Okay, good. Now, are you still having much pain in the knee, or is it mostly this sense of feeling unstable?
No, I do have some pain.
Okay.
So I guess I'm limping maybe a little bit, but it's mostly it kind of just feels unstable.
Okay. How would you describe the pain that you're having now? Is it sharp? Is it more of a toothache?
Yeah, it's more of an ache, but if I do feel like that unstable, it can be sharp.
Okay.
I can have like a quick sharp, and it'll kind of grab me a little bit.
Okay. And then you're feeling the sense of looseness or instability or looseness in the knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost like I'm gonna fall over.
Do you feel any burning or any tingling or pins and needles, anything along those lines?
No.
Okay. Good. And is there a certain point in particular where you feel the ache and the pains? Is there a spot on the knee that you could point to, or is it just kind of more spread out?
No, it's hard. It's kind of hard to describe. I think it's more kind of inside.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard, but I would say mostly it's just kind of wrapping around. Yeah, even in the back sometimes I'll even feel it.
Okay, so not something that you could put a finger on.
No,
Okay.
it's kind of just more deep inside.
Good. All right. Now on this scale from 0 to 10, 0 indicates that you really have no pain, at the time. 10 is terrible, take the hospital kind of pain.
Okay.
As you're sitting here right now, what number would you give any pain that you're feeling?
Right now, not really moving much. Maybe like a 2.
Okay. And then over the past 24 hours, at its worst, what kind of number would you give on that 0 to 10?
Probably more like a 6 or 7.
And how about at its best? Are you ever pain-free?
It's kind of always slightly there, so I'd
Okay.
probably give it maybe a 1
Okay.
when it's at its best. But
Okay, good. And so you mentioned things that you're having trouble doing, playing hockey, walking, even some stair climbing, that kind of thing. Anything that you're able to do to make it feel better?
yeah, pretty much just icing it.
Okay.
Icing it is definitely making it a little bit better. But I can't really straighten it. If I straighten it all the way, I kind of get more pain, so I'm not really straightening it that much.
Okay.
I know I should elevate it, so I've been kind of putting it up on the couch, but I keep the knee bent when I do that because it just bothers it a little bit too much if it's too straight.
Okay. Good. And I have that form you filled out early on. So again, you talked about difficulty playing hockey. Lifting, is that like lifting weights or just lifting?
with the team.
Okay.
Just we do a lot of leg kind of stuff, squats, lunges, things like that, and I can't do any of that stuff.
Okay. And then climbing stairs we talked about. Medical history looks good. You've indicated asthma.
Yep.
Anything else on your medical history that I should know about?
Not really. I mean, I had a cold
Okay.
maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but nothing really serious.
That's good. Are you on any medications right now?
Nope.
Okay. And do you have any allergies?
No allergies.
And you mentioned playing hockey. Are you playing hockey right now? Are you trying to do what you can, or are you kind of sitting out?
Yeah, right now I'm sitting out.
Okay. Do you have a timeline on what you're looking for as far as getting back?
I'd love to get back just as soon as I can.
Okay. All right. And then are you a college student?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And any other work or hobbies or sports, anything? Sounds like college life and hockey. Anything else we got to get back to?
That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, I think what we'll do is we're going to start taking a look at the knee, try to see a little bit better sense of what's going on. We'll take some measurements. I'll have a little bit of some time to take a look and see what I think is going on inside the knee there, and we'll talk about that once we get through.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Perfect.